At the moment the mechanism opened, they were as thrilled as if they'd won the lottery. It was quite a sight. Paul, distracted dodging cars, crashed into a shared bike share disaster. This tiny blunder put them on trends overnight. Fuming, Mayor ordered Ghostbusters to improve. Even though the underage Phoebe was barred from action, Paul tried to plead his case, but the mayor was as stubborn as a boulder. Phoebe felt lost, her spirits crushed like a bird trapped in a cage, desperate to avoid capture once more. Paul aimed to put the new ghost in the vacuum, but it malfunctioned, so unreliable. Luckily, Mom came to the rescue and hit the switch, but little did they know that was just the prologue to chaos. Bored and jobless, Phoebe went to hang with friends, only to find a bunch of uninvited ghosts playing at the Placey What Party Crashers. Bring them back from summer vacation, bring them back from summer vacation, bring them back from summer vacation, bring them back from summer vacation. Just when the duo was curious about this rambunctious cotton candy, the group scattered in fright. Just then, a voice from upstairs shouted, requesting some grandma's lamp clothes. See, now that's a unique order. The shopkeeper picked up a brass bowl, sensing its uniqueness. Testing it with equipment led to unexpected drama. The device went haywire, the ground shook, and with a bang, frost formed around the brass bowl. See, what a chilly surprise. The frost rapidly spread, zeroing in on the ghost vacuum at Phoebe's house like a special winter delivery. The shopkeeper saw the danger and bought it for $100. Marty was thrilled, unaware of the flames nearing. The shopkeeper was spot on. This brass ball was no ordinary trinket. See, it had sparked a great fire 120 years ago. The fire crew received a call back then, but when the captain touched the door, he was hit with an unexpected chill. The crew eagerly chopped the door down, peering inside to find a shocking sight. See, the place was filled with ice bags. Everyone was frozen in shock, hearing strange sounds from a record player. See, it was like a horror concert. A man in armor was unharmed, clutching a weird brass ball. Just as the captain reached for it, something bizarre transpired. After that, the brass ball disappeared, drifting into Marty's hands as the fire station was taken over by the Poles. Looking at the cracks in the wall, Paul felt lost. Just then, he noticed something odd about the ceiling. Mike entered the attic and spotted a pile of trash moving. When he dug in, an angry green girl burst. The green ghost vanished through the wall in a flash as alarms blared. See, another mission was incoming. With Phoebe barred from participating, she wandered to the park, hoping to pass the time with a game of chess. To her shock, the pieces moved on their own, and before long, a ghost named Little May, ablaze in blue flames, approached her. Little May claimed to have died in a fire, and they became friends, joyfully playing chess. See, a magical friendship. Little did Phoebe know, May was about to bring a wave of terror upon herself. The next day, Paul called in a repairman to tackle the ghost vacuum issues, the schematics revealing a backlog of 40 years' worth of spirits. Additionally, they have devised a machine capable of extracting souls. This technological advancement is truly breathtaking and nothing short of miraculous. The machine could quickly snatch spirits stuck to objects, and Phoebe witnessed the imprisoned ghost see a real visual feast. The possessor ghost was trapped, venting its anger by latching onto objects. See, talk about being nowhere to go. Little did they know, they would shortly play a vitally crucial role in the impending calamity. Feeling bored, Phoebe stealthily accepted a ghost-busting job, which would spark a big mess. Arriving at the restaurant where the case was reported, Phoebe was utterly shocked to discover that the troublesome ghost was none other than Little May. Caught off guard, Phoebe accidentally freed Little May, a misstep that would lead to trouble. At the center, the shopkeeper brought the brass ball, claiming sinister contents wrecked his detector. The workers began the extraction, but this time it wasn't so easy. The machine, once turned on, couldn't pull anything out. The alarms rang out incessantly, and ultimately, the machine failed, leaving the power down. See, it was a total meltdown. This permitted the presence inside the brass ball to emerge, sending a chilling shiver down one's spine indeed. A terrifying cold front rushed out again, swiftly freezing all in its path. The ghost vacuum at Phoebe's was affected, as Little May just escaped, faced frost. Little May seemed unfazed, chatting calmly with the air, displaying a composed demeanor throughout. After obtaining the answers she wanted, the cold gradually vanished. At Ghostbusting HQ, Mike set a trap, hoping to capture the troublesome green head that had been a thorn in his side. Just as success seemed imminent, the building shook, allowing the target to slip away again. Little did they know, Missing the capture would lead to the Bakehead saving the day in the final ire. Phoebe was jolted awake by her panicked mom, realizing that the ghost vacuum had gone haywire again, with ice spikes all. Moreover, Lars discovered that this brass ball could release souls while also manipulating other ghosts through some mental energy. As everyone was left in shock, the cell devices froze, and comrades sneaked out through the glass cracks. To uncover the brass ball's secrets, Mike and the gang found the cellar, learning that it had come from his grandma's mysterious chamber filled with oddities.